One of Montana's top basketball minds and most well-respected head coaches is leaving the Treasure State. MTN Sports' Slim Kimmel heard from sources on Thursday evening that longtime Helena Capital girls coach Bill Pilgeram would be stepping down from the Bruins. Now, Pilgeram confirmed with me on Friday morning he would be leaving the program and taking the head women's job at Corban University in Salem, Oregon. The former Plains basketball standout has spent the past 20 years at Helena Capital, compiling a 95-75 record over 8 seasons with the boys, then taking over the girls program in 2006. Helena Capital's Lady Bruins have runner-up finishes at the State AA tournament in 2007 and 2013, and of course won the program's first State AA basketball championship in 2015. During his 12 years as the Capital girls coach, Pilgeram has compiled a record of 196 and 88, moving on to the state tournament 11 out of 12 seasons. Bruins also finished fourth 3 times, including this past year, a 20-6 campaign. Pilgeram, of course, one of the top prep basketball coaches in Montana, but also one of the best boys players that we've ever seen in the Treasure State. He helped Plains to the Class B state championship his senior season, averaging 23 points per game, then went on to become one of, if not the best players in the Frontier Conference at Carroll College. Pilgeram finished his playing career with the Fighting Saints as the all-time leading scorer with 2,515 career points. Corban, of course, out in Salem, Oregon, finished 13-15 this last year. Now, Pilgeram does have connections to the university and the Salem area. His daughter, Sadie, played at Corban after she graduated from Capital in 2013, scoring more than 1,000 career points for the Warriors, twice named All-Conference Honorable Mention, and she was also an NAIA Scholar Athlete and still lives in the area. So that mother, father, and daughter connection growing a little bit stronger as Bill Pilgeram once again leaves Helena Capital for Corban University in Salem, Oregon. We had a chance to catch up with him talking about the mixed and bittersweet emotions of leaving the Lady Bruins and joining the Warriors.
Well, I wasn't actively pursuing. It's been a goal of mine forever that at some point in my career I wanted to possibly try college coaching or move on to and do a change. And I just thought that was going to happen at some point. And then this job opened up, and it was one that I just couldn't turn down, at least pursuing and looking into it, and now here we are. It's always been a life goal, a future goal. When my kids were very small, I actually applied to Carroll College and didn't have the experience yet to get that job, and I moved here closer to the Carroll community and stuff just because I love the Carroll community, and that was one of my list of jobs that if the right one opened up, I would have been applying for and everything. I think Coach Sayers, though, has got a great thing going right now, and so I felt I was needed more, and the timing was right and more immediate over at Corban, which is another one of those very similar to Carroll and just a place that I really believe in. I would believe in the community of it. I believe in their mission statement and what they do for small college athletics. I'm not applying for every job that comes open. It was a very select one. This was the only one I did because Carroll wasn't open, and I think it's going to be a great fit. Oh, it was about 4 or 5 weeks. It was about 5 weeks ago that the opening was posted, and then inquiring into that and just in the whole process. And then the last couple of weeks, obviously the interviews and stuff like that. But it goes fast. I went from 2 months ago just loving life where I am now, and then having an opportunity that I had to pursue. Well, I love the kids I coach, and I have been so lucky at Capital in terms of the girls that I've coached in the past and just recently, and the quality of kids and everything, and the experiences that we had. Those are things I'll cherish forever, no matter what level I'm coaching. And so no matter when you have change, it's going to hurt a little bit. And so I'm going to look back with just great memories on Capital Lady Bruin basketball and everything that we've accomplished and done, and the relationships that we've had. And that's going to go on and everything. And boy, Capital basketball is in a great place. I mean, there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of young talent. There's some great returning seniors. It's not a talent issue of why I'm leaving here. It's just an opportunity, and somebody's going to walk into here and just keep that ball rolling. Oh, well, I have an amazing staff here. I've been with Katie Garson, our JV coach, for now 6 years, and honestly, we are co-head coaches when we're on the court and everything else. I would have no hesitation thinking that there would be a very seamless transition if she was to get the job, which she is interested hopefully in doing and everything. I think that would be the most seamless, and I think the girls love Katie and they love what she does and they love what she means, and I have no doubt that they're going to be in great hands. Corban was on my list as someplace that I would actively pursue if it opened up. I have not put my name into any jobs other than this one job because Corban University is a place that I want to be involved in. My daughter Sadie went there, and that's when I started learning about Corban, and her experience was amazing. The school has been great. It's a place where transformations happen, and I want to be a part of that. And the team that they have was successful this year, competed well in the conference this year, only losing one senior, and so they got talent coming back. It's a place that I think will attract people that I can go out and attract people to and recruit people to, and I'm just excited about that process of just a different direction in my coaching. Well, my first priority is players that are there right now. I know about half of them from Sadie's career, and so I have a little bit of a relationship, but it's a different relationship as a coach. Very first thing I will do is reach out to all of them and just make sure that they and their families know that Corban basketball is in great hands and going to move forward. And then I think getting into July, a lot of the AAU, and I'll start trying to connect with possible former or future Warriors that are out there. But the first month here and with school going on is going to be a lot of connecting on the phone and just getting to meet my team, my players, getting them to know me. And as soon as school's out here, starting that process over there.
What about recruiting? Just the difference of the mindset, the whole part of that is a lot different than here's the 8th graders we have coming in next year. We'll see what happens at tryouts.
Well, I think it's an exciting dimension. I can spend a lot more time devoted to what our team's going to look like in the future years, and there's going to be hard parts and down parts of that, but mainly Corban University is a place that I feel very strongly about that attracts people and is going to attract the right kind of person. And if I can connect Corban with the right kind of player and stuff, then I think it's going to be a great mix. And I'm excited just to be able to be more of a active part of that process. Instead of in high school, you coach kind of the hand that you're dealt, which has its benefits too. But now that there's just an extra excitement and pressure and motivation to go make the team that you're going to have in the future.
You said one of the biggest challenges, Raina's senior year back here at Carroll. How much is that Carroll College YouTube page going to get hammered by you and the missus out there in Salem watching those matches?
It is going to get hammered, and I'm going to be following everything she does. And we've been very spoiled in the last 3 years to be able to watch her locally just blossom into the player she is, and I'm very proud of her. And that's the one thing maybe the timing-wise wasn't as good as it could be, but it's also an opportunity that I didn't feel I could pass up. And she's a senior in college, and she's going to be fine. It's probably going to be harder on me than it will be on her.
Sure. What was their response when they first found out that, the girls, when they first found out that this was happening?
I think to a T, every one of them was like, Dad, this is a great opportunity for you. This was the exact position made for you. You've got to do it. Well, it's a memory that I will have definitely of my family coaching my daughters here along with all the other players here. I will cherish those forever. You can't take those away. Those aren't going to change. My loyalty to Capital Bruins and everything is not going to change. I will be following closely and everything. I'm just going to have a relationship with a different set of players now, but I'm still very passionate about coaching and really excited about the next step of that.